Over the weekend, the 5th of April 2025, I attended Newgog, the South Wales O-Gauge show, held at the Lysaght Institute in Newport. This year's exhibition featured great layouts in 7mm and a few guest layouts in smaller scales, a good number of trade stands and demonstrators to answer questions and show examples of their work. This was their 9th exhibition, bringing a good selection of layouts produced to a high standard, with the O-Gauge modelers bringing their big-scale layouts to the show. With a good selection of traders offering the opportunity to purchase new locomotives or wagons, this show had a lot to offer. In this video we're going to take a look at the layouts that were on display. Exhibition videos like this are made possible by the patrons on Patreon and our channel members. If you're interested in gaining early access to videos while supporting their production, head on over to my Patreon, the link is in the description, and of course if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos coming out regularly. Y-Coedae is a layout built to scale 7 standards by LBH. This layout represents a small goods yard and halt, Gwen halt on the Caerphilly branch of the Brecon and Merthyr Railway, or B&MR, set in the early 1900s. Built to scale 7 standards, meaning a scale of 7mm per foot and a gauge of 33mm. This layout showcases the high level of detail achievable in this scale. If you're interested in learning more about Scale 7 modelling, you can find resources on the group's website. The history behind Y-Coedae is a blend of fact and fiction, as in reality, the Rumney Railway, later absorbed by the B&MR, had a branch to Caerphilly, but a planned loop line was never built, though numerous halts were added. In this fictionalised version, the loop line remains unbuilt, and the layout halt represents one of these unique single-direction stops. This attention to detail and creative storytelling makes Y-Coedae a fascinating layout to explore. The craftsmanship is evident in every aspect, from meticulously laid track to the weathering on the rolling stock.
It is, yes. There's nothing to be. Somebody turned up and say it's okay if I run this. That's okay. Excuse me, that's a load set. Alstad, and then got the boat and didn't realise the email was over. So he only run them on this layout. But he bought Massa and it doesn't look. Yes. He is, yes. Look at that. Is the building of that the pictures were like in the grass, the track walk, and the place was like they're all years or whatever did before. Yes, I'm pleased. And I got to say we got too much stock, which I hadn't expected to get this. So it's not always the right stock, but it's nice to have something to run it. Yes, yeah. Which really was my boss down here. Because you can presumably operate without thing then. Yes. Just a little bridge there, you can see it from here. Dead nothing. What's the other one? What's the other one? Start the street.
Junction is an O-gauge layout in 7mm scale, built by the Barry and Penarth Model Railway Club. Set in the 1930s and depicting the Great Western Railway, this layout measures 7 metres by 0.9 metres. Junction is a fiddle yard terminus layout featuring an industrial branch that diverges just outside the station, adding operational interest to the scene.
No, but they're worth it, I find. When you work out the cost of a foam on a box, it makes it much cheaper than you went and bought box and B&M. But for what you get out of them, they're very good.
About 6 of them, 250
I think they're up to 8 or 9 at the moment.
9.
But I bought like 1 or 2 at a time rather than all. Saw him, you recognise him. They're all laser cut timber track buildings. If you're after any, get them quick. to. There's not a big connection.
Love Lane is an O-gauge layout owned by Andy Floyd. It serves a stabling point for locomotives to rest and refuel. While originally based on the Great Eastern region in the 1950s, the layout now depicts Love Lane's stabling point in the Western region during the 1970s and 80s, showcasing a variety of traction and the ever-changing scene of that era. P7 Yard by Rob Oust is an O-gauge layout that depicts Bristol's Midland Railway Avon Street Yard, near Templemead Station. Set in the late 1970s, this layout shows the handling of cement, molasses and scrap trains, primarily using Class 03s and later Class 08s. The upper level includes a part of Temple Meads and its formal parcel conveyor. The yard features a private scrap siding and a holding siding for wagons going off Scene, United Distillers, and Blue Circle cement sidings.
I've seen it span a third and fourth time. I've seen it take the Swindon. There was a lot round in Bath a couple of years ago with this, and he was there again. It's lovely seeing it as well.
Andy Ross's 7mm layout depicts the Hunslet Engine Works, a project deeply personal to him. This layout represents the main erecting shop where Andy himself served his apprenticeship in the late 1970s, and where he later became works manager until its closure in 1995. The layout is a work in progress but features fully working cranes that are mostly used for moving locomotives around the workshop. Nearly everything on this layout is scratch built, utilising Andy's own etched components, and more recently 3D printing and laser cutting techniques. The layout's authenticity is enhanced by Andy's first-hand experience and knowledge with the Hunslet Engine Works, making it a unique and compelling layout. Teasyard, a layout by Barry Jones and Josh Lovell, which depicts a wagon repair depot in the northeast of England. The model features a fueling point and a wagon repair depot that services mainly wagons in the steel traffic industry. You'll see motive power primarily from EWS and DB eras, with Class 60 and Class 66 locomotives being prominent, along with various types of steel wagons undergoing repair and maintenance. The layout is DCC controlled, with many sound-equipped locomotives running on the Code 75 track.
If you run 135, that's a stay. I'm going to lose one. 135 is the same
Follow with all these financial things. So she'd been to the baker's in Marlborough, she'd been to Coffee Lab and had breakfast. She'd parked the car in the car. That's me buying coffee. She'd been to Waitrose and she'd been to the pub. Track exactly what she's up to.
Somebody paid cash for the coffee there.
No. She couldn't get the till out. She managed to get the till out.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's such a long time.
About the weekend of doing some like this upstairs. And that boardroom whole section.
But I've just destroyed it, obviously, to rebuild something else. But I've been watching this video, and I thought, right, we've missed this bit. I put that there. It's done the same as me. And so on.
It's a slightly different view.
It'll be better in low pitch. It's really good. Really good.
I don't know what's good. There's a lot of space though, isn't it? This is 8 foot.
Yeah, well, mine was 9 feet.
This was just purely stone wagons on
Midland in Tewksbury is a 7mm fine-scale O-gauge cameo layout, based on the real Tewksbury engine shed, old station, and the key branch line down to the Healings mill. It features an integrated lighting pelmet and fascia, along with a smooth running traverser. The layout is designed to capture scenic details and atmosphere, allowing for both shunting operations and simple enjoyment of watching locomotives on shed for servicing. Built with high quality, hand-built trackwork using C&L components and featuring tortoise point motors controlled by a bespoke track diagram panel. This layout is wired for DCC control as well.
When you see the message, it gives you 2 ticks. Yeah.
one, I thought, oh, I hope Jack gets that. I've got a couple of issues with my phone. I can do it on my kit there.
That was in the Echo. The Echo published the Echo. Okay, yeah, yes.
Oh, right. Bring it Tuesday. If you're coming to club Tuesday.
If you wanted to
Seems to be working right at the moment.
A little bit more juice.
Ashwood Basin is a 7mm scale O-gauge layout by Mike Bragg. The prototype Ashwood Basin was located on the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal and served as a western terminus of the Earl of Dudley's railway system, dating back to 1829. Today it's a marina, but back then it was a bustling hub for coal transport. The model aims to capture the essence and atmosphere of the area, rather than being an exact exact replica. From Ashwood Basin, the line ran to Shut End and the collieries at Corbin Hall, with its main purpose being to convey coal to the canal until 1953. The layout's track plan is a simple run-round with 2 extended head shunts, one extending over the canal on a wooden trestle, while the other is running alongside. You'll see a Joey in the canal basin, a BCN design with double ends, and a British Waterways dayboat, all contributing to the authentic canal-side scene.
How you doing? Got meat and sandwich.
Somerset Lane is a 7mm O-gauge layout, a play on Devons Road in Bow, East London. The first British Railways depot to have an all-diesel loco allocation. The layout is set in the late 1950s and early 1960s, featuring early BR diesel shunting and mainline locomotives that would have been found in East London at the time. The stock is a mix of kit-built and off-the-shelf items with modifications as needed. Produced by 5 members of the Sodbury Vale Model Railway Club over a 2-year period, Somerset Lane was created to explore operational possibilities in a small O-gauge space. Despite being under 9 feet long, the layout aims to keep both operators and viewers engaged with constant movement, featuring a small yard at the front of the motive power shed for shunting, along with a goods shed and loading docks.
sort of clearances you've got in Engage.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be automatic?
I ought to have made it automatic. Indeed.
Basically, sometime in the autumn, it's usually on a Wednesday night about the middle of the month. You're not on holiday, or perhaps you'll pick them when you are on holiday. Somewhere where there's no internet. Oh, is that sand?
Yeah. The sand house.
So the reason why the kids are to kids is just that people can see what details like in kids. What's this? Right. Access centres and things like that. No one describe them.
I like the bell for about.
It's DCC.
No. It's just a box.
Just got a box.
Yeah. Do it this way.
That's just what I supply the photographs that took you on their toes. Yours, if you want. I found photographs out for them. I also found pointed out that in the Habitat, the Junction the 21s. The 20 and 21s, the steel end sheeting, 2.5 inches on the side steel sheeting. So you can about that. And the engineering prototype, it was level. Right. So I pointed out, she said, oh, I just tell that. She said, well, I did tell you. Because I saw the original was their main product development. So I did point it out to them.
Oh, they haven't got the brakes on.
On their 20s and 21s, steel sheeting in the sides. Yeah. Okay. So I'm on good terms with that one. It's good. I'm just trying to find a picture of that. Okay. Yeah, I had to go and measure full brake last weekend. Just a door under the console. Full brake with the passenger brake. Oh yeah. See, to me, the Reds were instructed has been really angry because they've now got something to call my weapon. Did you? Yes. It's an element to me. Yeah.
Quickly enough.
Yes.
Gosh, these Santa Fe engines look really.
They really are quite spectacular, aren't they?
But the wooden end version as well.
They were in every 1950s kids' books of trains.
Because I saw a copy of a photograph of a Great Western wagon next to one of them. We chatted around Don Rowland's wagon photograph. He pointed to the photograph of it. He's got one on the stuff. And then it appeared in his book. Oh, excellent. Comes out. No, that's my edit. Yeah. I'm going to take all the corrugations out and then chamfer off some plastic strip. If you think about it, I've already got twin in the back. I can't really justify two because they're like entity. So I can't really justify two elements out of it in one. It just wouldn't be right.
Shafetsbury Road is a 4mm double O gauge layout inspired by an amalgamation of several Newport Model Railway Society club layouts. Drawing its essence from the Welsh valleys of the 1940s, while a fictional location, it captures the atmosphere of a railway run down by war, with nationalisation on the horizon. The name itself is a playful nod to the Newport Model Railway Society's location, Shafetsbury, combined with the Great Western Railway's road for stations distant from their towns. Spanning roughly 14 feet with 10 feet of scenic area, the layout features a gentle bend in the track for a natural look. The track plan includes a runaround loop, an offset goods yard with a factory kickback siding, and a coal merchant siding that doubles as a mileage siding. The running sequence depicts typical valley operations, short passenger trains, auto trains, and early rail cars. Freight is conveyed by weathered private owner coal wagons and standard Great Western wagons. Locomotives are all classes allocated to Newport Junction in January 1948. The layout portrays a bleak winter's day in 1947 with a sense of post-war decline and the changing landscape of the coal industry. Buildings, currently card kits, are placed to aid in magnet placement and future development, including a high street view blocker, a factory siding, and a developing station platform and a roadway. And of course, no model railway show would be complete without traders. At Newgog 2025 we had a fantastic selection, including train sporters with their innovative storage solutions, Taff Vale models offering 4mm and 7mm kits and 3D printing services, Lord & Butler with their amazing range of model railway supplies, Minerva models were showcasing their 7mm scale locomotives, Scorpio models with their 7mm etched kits, CSP models, Squires models and craft tools, and Connoisseur models with their etched brass kits. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed this look at the 2025 Newgog South Wales O-Gauge show. As always, if you want to keep up to date with model railway exhibitions and model railway layout showcases, both now and in the future, please subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos with new uploads every week. And if you have any questions about any of the layouts or traders, please leave a comment below. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hwyl fawr.